Okay, so I made this deck with Evo Mega Knight and then Goblinstein, and it's very fun to play. So let's see if we can get a match here. But we got one instantly against Dav Pro XB. So let's go ahead with a bar barrel. He's got bridge spam. Okay, so we have a really good matchup here. As long as we don't lose in single elixir, which is pretty easy to not do, actually. So I'm not gonna play him. Okay, a bowler. So, yeah, we have the Mega Knight, which is really good for his giant skelly and stuff. Can block the wizard here, I believe. And then I'm even gonna go E-Giant, I believe, in front of the bowler. Yes, so that's pretty good, I will say. I'm not gonna tornado those zappies then. Okay. Bowler. Go ahead and get a bar barrel on that. I'm gonna go Mega Knight. Yeah, okay. That was good. He's not gonna go other lane. Okay, now he does. Here's the wizard, I just Gobstein. Okay, gonna get an early ability. We're up a little bit of elixir. Okay. Now we're up 2, I think. I'm gonna get an E-Giant down. Very good. And then I'm gonna lightning off his zappies. Okay. I'm gonna hut here. Okay. I did anticipate that. Bowler for the ram. And then Mega Knight. Which is fine, I believe. Okay, now I can get a bar barrel. Okay, need the Gobstein ability immediately. Ram. Somehow he's able to do a little bit of something here, I believe. It's okay, though. Need to get an ability. He's not able to do two. Ooh, that was really good. Okay, so I'm gonna Mega Knight in front of that. Yeah, he does go up. Okay, he has me in a really Trop Psycho, so I need the Gobstein split. Like this. I believe this is the safest option right now. Yeah, that looks like the most safest option. And then bowler down low. Yeah, so we're just really defending good right now. I'm getting an early ability, anticipating a Goblinstein. Or a giant skelly, sorry. Picking Mega Knight on this lane. I'm anticipating. I was not anticipating that. Okay. Everything's safe. Just get a little goblin hunt here. Yeah, so we're just controlling the game pretty easily right now. He's not gonna be able to break through, it's just vines, so. Gonna get a Mega Knight. That was really failed Mega Knight. No, 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 no! Get down! Okay, it's safe. Everything's safe. Okay, just bowler here. Goblinstein split. Okay. That's the best play to make there. That's about... Yeah, so that's very good defense right there, I would say. Let's get on to the next match. Pretty easy win. Okay. Our game against Dairon. No bowler, no bar barrel in hand, which means I don't have anything to do. Okay. So we're kind of just going to wait on him to make a play here. So normally with this deck, right, against Psycho decks, your E-Giant is like... Let me try to explain this. You don't really want to play your E-Giant in single against heavy decks, but in like this type of deck. But in case it's like a Psycho deck, you could usually get away with going E-Giant in single. And also against Graveyard Freeze, you also need to play in single. That's the only like beatdown style deck you kind of want to play in single, because you need all your damage in single, because it gets kind of hard. It gets really hard to get damage in double and triple. Let's go Goblinstein here. So we're gonna look for an ability right here, I believe. Gonna kill. Yeah, so he's just gonna be playing classic. No, it's not classic. Giant Yard, because he doesn't have. No, so it would be an off meta one. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Minions, okay. Maybe it isn't Giant Yard, maybe it's just Giant Double Prince. Huh. Okay, when's he gonna give me some more lightning value? Indeed. We're gonna be able to... Gonna get some good Spear Goblins from that. Okay, that actually put us in a very good damage lead right now. Okay, so right now he just lightning that, so I'm looking at an advantage of 2 or 3 elixir right now. So right now I'm thinking the best option would be to go E-Giant into this. See if I can get this to snipe out the... No, it does not indeed snipe out the bar barrel. I'm gonna get a lightning up top here, though. The Mega Knight does not end up jumping. That's okay. I need that bowler to kill the witch. Thank you. And then I have a Mega Knight. Yep, I have bowler, and then I got Mega Knight for this. Okay. Need to pop the ability for whatever he has coming down the lane on the right side, which would be a Prince. That Doctor does indeed stay alive. This is very good for me. I can lightning out his witch on this side over here. Looking very good. Okay, so the Mega Knight doesn't end up taking the tower, so we'll move on to the next game here. See if we can get a clean 12-0 with Mega Knight, Goblinstein, E-Giant, Bowler. Would be very, very nice to do. Okay, we got a game against Icebow God. So this is actually a very good matchup if he's playing Icebow. Okay, he's not playing Icebow. Just playing bait. can go for a simple bar barrel here to get things rolling. Bowler into his Hero Knight would be, I think, the best play. Yep, and we have Mega Knight for this. Okay, I don't know why he's BMing. Send him another heart, just so it's good vibes. Ooh, he messed up. So I'm not going to pop the ability here because of that Spear Goblin over there. He actually wasted that, so I think I'm going to go E-Giant at Bridge right now. And then, yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to Tornado that to get my King Tower up. No, so it had just a little bit less, just a small enough HP to not survive, and that's okay. So, go right here. I'm anticipating, yeah, okay, I was literally about to say I'm anticipating something on the other side. And then I can go ability here. That one might get it like one hit, but it's okay. I'm gonna bar barrel here to be annoying, so that way he has to waste and let. Okay, that's fine. That was a good play by him. So I'm gonna go Mega Knight right here. Good, and then I can get my King Tower up, I believe. Oh no, I messed up. No, it still does get King Tower up, but I messed that timing up by a split second. So I think I actually want to go E-Giant. Okay, that was good. The Mega Knight was supposed to go in front anyway. Let's go Goblinstein. And then we can just go like this. See, that's a lot of damage, I would say, up on his end. Pull those to King Tower. So yeah, right there is a clean 12-0, I would say. Against somebody claiming to be an ice bow god. Well, probably one of the easiest wins I ever had. Okay, send him a good game. And yeah, so if you guys are playing any challenge or ladder or playing ranked, I would recommend using this deck right here just to try it out. You don't have to, of course, play with like Gobstein. You could also use, or not Gobstein, you could use Giant Skelly over Mega Knight, and then you could also use Cage. But I like this version the best, so yeah. But that's it.